How do you go from this to this? Well, sit back and let me show you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Just a Mom That Sims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another CAS build. So, if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. I am here today to build the second character that you will see for my new fairy tale series. His name is going to be Dionysus, and that is going to be a play on words. So let me give my disclaimer. I do not edit my voiceover, so forgive any ahs, clearing my throat, and my slow Southern United States drawl. So Dionysus is a play on Dionysus. Well, his name will actually be Dion. So what I'm doing is Dion is going to be like a power player in the acting world, not just acting. He's going to be like a manager to the stars. And no, in his younger days, Midas King is not on his client roster, but a lot of up and coming actors want to be. So that was no different from Midas King when he was younger. Don't forget, the first couple of episodes that you will see will be flashbacks, because when we play Midas King, he's going to be in his 40s. He's going to be grown in years, but still learning life lessons. And before he met this guy, he was one thing. After he met Dionysus, he was another thing. So what I'm doing with him physically, I'm using a high slider to make him shorter. I'm making him on the slighter side, and there's nothing wrong with that, but Dion does have a complex about being shorter and thinner, and because of that, his personality is going to overcompensate for certain things. Now, I am putting a tattoo on his back because the story of King Midas originates in Greek mythology, so I'm literally just picking a sign to go on his back that implicates that he may be otherworldly, and he is. I did have him as a spellcaster, but I'm going to remove that trait upon further thought because I don't really need that for this fairy tale. Now, his clothes, he's going to be a power player in the acting management world. He also manages other types of performers, musicians, things like that. He's going to wear nude polish on his nails. He's going to wear suits and fancy outfits everywhere he goes, for everyday outfits, for any outfit that he can party wear. He's going to be formal as much as possible. In Greek mythology, Dionysus is like the goddess of fruitfulness and festivities. So in the King Midas story that is based in that, he finds Dionysus's friend asleep, and I'm big summarizing here, but King Midas invites him, the friend in, takes good care of him, and Dionysus is so grateful that he grants King Midas one wish. And Midas wishes that everything he touched turns to gold and not like successful, like actual turns to gold. And Dionysus granted that. So what I try to do is I want to build a character that symbolizes that, because again, in this fairy tale series, every season will be a new story, and I'm not trying to copy the fairy tale thing for thing, trait for trait. A lot of them are different from their origination anyway, but I want to put like a different spin on things. And so having Dionysus be this power player in the acting world who is a highly sought after agent despite his challenging personality seems like it could fit this storyline. So one thing is I am really going to take my time and go through his likes and dislikes for romance, but also just in general, because I think for this character it's going to be very important to have these very quirky feelings about people, because this is how he's going to be selective as an agent. I even did a hair that's got like a little bit of a receding hairline, and he's going to be a major player in this series. And because Midas King is going to trust him, he's going to have a huge impact on Midas and the people around him. So you can see that I made him high-headed and ambitious and self-assured, but I'm going to make him a dance machine and also give him another party trait just because of that festival side. But also, yeah, I'm going through, he's going to be a mansion baron, and when you meet him, he will already have that mansion. But I am going through saying that he likes these very ambitious Sims and things like that, but there's a lot of Sims he doesn't like, even down to hair color. Things I usually don't even use as I'm playing. It's going to come in handy for this fairy tale series. But this is where I'm going to get ready to wrap up. So I hope that you enjoyed this character build because it is a character more than just a sim. I'm excited about this new fairy tale series. And then if you want to see the other two characters that I'm building, they will be on my Patreon. The next thing you will see is me building Midas's home. So this is the mansion of Dion's. Yes, it's huge and it was already in the game. So I hope you enjoyed this creative sim. And until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.